Survival is the main world on Matecraft and probably the oldest on the server at the moment. It consists of probably the largest populous base. There's this awesome spawn. You come here, there's a public farms down there. You have shops to the left and right. You have portals to different cities. This is also where players can create player-made cities, such as here we have Ashgate. Let's go take a look. And it's just a little city, as you can see, pretty neat. There's a bunch of cool stuff. Let's go back to the spawn. You go back there, you do E-spawn, because this is on this particular server. There are, what are these called? Oh, I cannot remember the name of those. Stargates. Here's the Nexus portal, back to where we were, the hub. Here are the player shops I was telling you about. I do not know that much about them, but apparently you can rent them with in-game money. Let's come on, speed up here. We can walk around. Here we go, 8 days, $800. So it looks like it's $100 a day for these rent areas. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go check out some other stuff. Some plugins I'd like to show. Here is Horse Lock. This is actually not my horse. I do not know whose it is, but as you can see, I cannot get on it. But simply to find a wild horse and claim it with, I believe, HT claim, if I remember correctly. And that will allow you to claim the horse, and so only you may hop on the horse. And I do not know if you can kill it, but I'm not going to try. Just a little side note, this is the city I was building for a while. I don't know, kind of got bored, gave it away to someone else, so they're putzing around with it now. Let's go see what else we can find. Now, we're going to see if we can get weird mob drop here. This server does have Diablo drops, which is a custom-defined mob drops and mob carry items that are defined in the configuration by the server staff. Seems pretty fun. I know that there's a thread on their forums where you can make suggestions on different items, but there's a myriad of different items. There's weapons such as Thor's Deadly Hug. I don't even know, but it's some sort of diamond sword that does some sort of special damage. More zombies, oh dear. And there's also, I have a stick named after me, which is kind of cool. But let's go see what other fun things there are. This server also has LWC, which, oh, my dear, hold on a minute, let me get out of that. This server also has LWC, which allows you to lock chests. Now, you won't be able to tell that these are mine, but I can open them, and other players actually can't. But to do that, you simply type /lock, and when you enter the command, it'll say left-click the block, and you created the protection. Oh, I guess that one wasn't locked. There we go. Also, to unlock /unlock, punch it again, and it is now open for the world. Also, there's MCMMO on here, as you can see, and I'm sure you know what that is, so I'm not going to explain it to you, but there's a bunch of fun stuff. Also, why reinvent the wheel? I found the information center, which I actually completely forgot about. So in here, you can see all these fun commands. There's /server to get to your different servers, warps on this server, so ewarp market spawn. Protection, you can ask, or here you go, so /loxy modify, which you saw. But you can also ask to get an area of land protected by a staff member. Some golden rules, which are very important. I suggest reading them. Death chest. This is a very interesting one. You simply you can shift-click a sign onto the top of a single chest, or maybe a double chest. I have not tried it with a double chest, and it creates a death chest, which means when you die, your items will be teleported there, as much as there is room for. Scrolls. You can buy them with gold. They're little fun things. I wonder if I have any. I don't know. No, I don't. Rank up. So after an hour, you will be ranked to member. After 1,000 hours, you'll be ranked to trusted, but you'll probably get it before that if you're dedicated and do all the things you need to do, which I'm not going to go into process or elaboration right now. And chest shops, which is a very fun plugin. It allows a fairly stable economy. You place a chest, and on the front you place your name, the amount of items to buy or sell, and the sell price. You can check all that stuff online. I'm sure it's a lot more descriptive than me. But I'm just going to go do a quick browse for some of the other servers real quick. My personal favorite is the Galaxy server. It's a roleplay server. As you can see, I'm in creative at the moment. I've been helping a lot with developing this. Not so much around here, but a lot with my city that I'm creating. We're basically building Grand Library, and it's going to have quests and stuff, but it is still in beta. You can come on and play and make suggestions, all that fun stuff. This is a pretty cool place. I'm just going to go show you my little city I've been working on here. This server is, it's actually an affiliated server, so it's not, actually I'm treading into water, I don't know. All I know is it's affiliated, so Rivkin Shadows has done a lot of work for it. He basically is, owns this whole thing, oversees this whole operation. It's pretty cool. Like I said, they need all the help they can get. Suggestions are great, but as you can see, it's going to be pretty fun when it's done. It's just a giant RPG themed thing. It's fairly arcanic. It's pretty neat. Let's go see some other stuff. Now, of course, what's a Minecraft server without creative? This is not where you spawn. Where the heck am I? Oh, I see what happened. Let's use my donator. Oh, I guess I don't have donator perks. Well, it appears I was trapped inside this building since I was last in here. Hope Micah does not fret too badly. How was this? Oh dear, I feel bad. I think it was like that. Alright, anyway, sorry about that. Creative server, I'm just right here in it, but obviously it is, as it sounds, just a giant creative server where you can go mess around. Let's go see what else. There's a lot. If you like Skyblock for some odd reason, which I don't know why you would, because I personally hate it, but hey, each to their own. There's even a little Skyblock server. You just slash server Skyblock, or go through the portal at the Nexus Hub, and you will come to a different platform. I happen to be right here because this is where I logged off last. But you'll come to an area where it will describe you how to start your Skyblock island, and you can play with friends. As you can see, there's some other Skyblocks over there. I don't exactly know how it works. As you can see, I have done absolutely nothing on this. Now, this is interesting. I have not actually been on the PvP server since last time, and apparently they have added a bunch of classes here. I'm going to choose the... Oh, geez, I'm going to choose the Orc, only because it has tons of health. Oh my gosh, now you can have classes. Look at this. I want to be an Orc Berserker, because that sounds fun. Alright, cool. So I have 30 health, I guess, a bunch of other stuff. Anyway, irrelevant. This is just a little PvP base I was messing around with. Let's go ahead and do Espawn real quick. But this is basically a PvP faction server. As you can see, teleportation is slightly delayed, and that's so you can't teleport away from PvP situations. But this is a pretty fun server if you like to... Oh my goodness, they have built a spawn since I was on last. It's a pretty fun server to mess around on and join a faction, kill people, you know, all the fun stuff. And I'll show you my faction real quick. Oh, I guess I was kicked from it for an activity. Oh well, it was part of Geneaster. It was fun. I'll ask Micah to invite me back. They also have a Hunger Games server, which I've actually played around with this a little bit. It's pretty fun. The only problem is getting enough people to start a game. You need 24, so it's typically best to join on a weekend or when there's an event going on. But this is pretty fun. Yeah, I would recommend giving it a try at least. And I am very sad to say that it appears the Hell server at the moment is down. Quite a shame. But I would just like to explain how it is. Basically, it is a server where it is so difficult. So impossibly difficult. You will not, I guarantee you, you will not last the first night, and you probably will never last any of the nights. It is such an incredibly difficult server. Every single block has gravity. Mobs build bridges and have advanced AIs. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just, when it's back up, I would highly recommend trying it out if you really like to kill yourself. So give that a try. Also, a little side note, it looks like they have a $100 donator haul. As you can see, I'm right there because, oh, I splurged $100. Well, it was worth it. Well, and it would seem that was basically all we have time for today. As you can see, there's a sweet little logo right there. But I will leave off with a nice little rotating view here, and I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to check out the server. The server IP address will be posted in the description below, and probably on the screen right now as well. But that is all, and thanks for watching, everybody. Give them a try. I know you'll enjoy it.